practice now. It's spring, obviously. We know it's spring, but what have you seen in terms of them progressing and what you want them to be doing now?
A couple things that we're trying to do. There's nothing magical. It's they were trying to learn a system. They're trying to learn a whole different way of doing things last year. Now it's the detail. It's about every single rep, getting the max out of every single rep. It's about the end. I tell them how we can make the biggest strides is in our meetings with our football IQ and with our individual progression fundamentally. Like our guys competed today. I mean, they got after today, and they were a little bit irritated because I wanted them to tag off on our tailbacks. So there was a little bit of that. So there's a lot of competition today, and I like, we could, we're all competitive, and I really like that. But I like the discipline. I like that they're buying in. I like that Will's taking responsibility for the defensive line, fundamentally running on and off the field and doing it our way. That Carl's taking responsibility of the linebackers, Darby the safeties, Irabor the corners, Taylor Kelly the whole offense. That's his offense. Cody and Jamil and Fink up front are taking responsibility for that. Chris Cole's a guy that stands out to me in his work ethic, and obviously our running backs are special, and I think Kevin's taken a lot of pride with the receiving corps. So I'm pleased that we are making strides because I'm seeing players leading, and that's something that's very important.
You mentioned the running back. Someone that stood out physically is Terrell Davis. Put on a lot of weight in the workout program. Have you seen anything from him so far in the drills?
Yeah, I mean, what's hard to get any 1 and 8, and I'll tell you, the one that stuck out to me the most, obviously, 1 and 8 are really good. They're leaps and bounds, great backs. But DeAndre has stuck out to me the most. I think he is, healthy now, and so I think he's got a chance to really be a great contributor for us. And then Terrell's that big back that we need. We need that guy that has a frame like Cam had and can get down in there and punch that ball in. So I see him having a role and a guy that's got to continue to get better. He's just kind of feeling his way right now, but he asked me if he stood out to me. No. But he is a guy that we think has a lot of potential.
Your thoughts on the offensive line and how they're kind of coming together?
We've moved some guys around and stuff like that. Now we've got them settled back where they need. I think we're, we got, the right tackle position is really the position. You got Fink and Jamil and Cody, and then V. Those guys all started last year, so we really just got to replace one. We're kind of moving around trying to find that right tackle deal. But I think Seal and Evan wasn't able to practice today, had a little twisted ankle. So we got to find one guy up front, and really, I think Mo's got to step up and help us there at guard and center. And Salka's a guy that we thought had a really good practice the other day. So we're looking for that tackle position. I think probably Evan, Goodman, Seal, and Salka are the 3 guys that will compete for that. And obviously they'll be along with Fink will be our tackles. And we want to make sure we get Jamil out there enough because he's so athletic that if we have to, we can. It's all about getting the best 5 guys out there. So. And I continue to be impressed with Kelly. I mean, Nick, he's just battles you. He's going to be a really good pickup for us, and a guy that does have a redshirt year in 3 years. So even though he's right now the backup center, him and Mo are kind of competing there. He's been a bright spot for us.